Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the end of my water fast and day 4 and 5. Here they are right here.
Body weight is 243.2 pounds. Body weight is 243.2 pounds. Body weight is 242.8 pounds. Body weight is 242.8 pounds.
I'd like to announce that it was successful, but the sole purpose of me doing that was to basically to help me look at food in a different way, to be able to control my thought process about food. And that was the sole purpose for that particular water fast. And that's the only reason that I use that from time to time, and that's every now and then. But I want to talk to you all about a more serious topic, and that's heart attacks. And I was looking at Bob Harper's 2017 heart attack. This guy right here is a celebrity fitness instructor. He was the fitness instructor on the Biggest Loser, and the guy ended up having a heart attack at the peak of his career, at his peak condition. And what happened? Basically, Bob Harper failed to realize that the body is designed to be balanced, like I've been talking about forever on my channel. And the thing about it is that a lot of the diets that's used by bodybuilders, which is a lot of the keto diets and stuff like that, because if you're not using some type of ketosis to rid your body of water and body fat, then you're not going to be able to reach the condition that those bodybuilders reach. And the sad part about Bob is that this guy is a celebrity fitness trainer. You know, the guy is well known for his fitness savvy, and he failed on both points. He failed on nutrition, and he also failed on the fitness part of it, because not only was using the diets that he was using was wrong, also the amount of activity that he was performing in the gym was too much. They say you can't overtrain, but I'm pretty sure you can tell Bob Harper that, you know, you can overtrain, because like I said, the guy had a heart attack at the peak of his career, the peak condition. And the thing about it is that you cannot change the chemistry of the body. The body is designed to be balanced: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. There's no way around that. You can go around it. You can make your body look like these bodybuilders look, 2 and 3% body fat, but I don't even think those levels can really be reached to their peak without the drugs that they're using. But if you are not on the drugs, then your body is going to pretty much shrink, and you're pretty much going to be, you know, a very small person, because a natural person can't simply do that type of diet and get their body fat percentages that low and still be big. You can't do it. So my thing is that, again, 3 square meals a day is the most healthy. If you want to lose weight, cut back on the portions of those 3 square meals, but you want to have all the basic ingredients of a balanced diet: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. You never want to get rid of those things, talking about losing weight with these fad diets. And the industry is basically killing people, and they almost killed Bob Harper. So you got to realize that the body is made to work a certain way. You can augment it, but you're never going to improve on it, because it is what it is. Everything in life is made to be balanced. You got day, you got night. You got hot, you got cold. We take our animals. You got your meat eaters that eat the plant eaters. You got the plant eaters that eat the plants. All of these things work in conjunction with each other to keep all things balanced, to keep things from overrunning. And the same thing when it comes down to your diet. You got to have all those elements in your diet. If you don't, you're going to feel a little strange, because I've done all the diets, experimenting with them. You know how I do. I try things just to see what they're going to do to the body and for myself. I don't want nobody to tell me what it's going to do. I want to go and see for myself what it's going to do, and then make a determination as to whether or not it's successful or not. And so far, I've, the keto diet, I've not found that to be the way to go, unless you in the bodybuilding thing and you're trying to do it for a short period of time. It's a tool. You don't live like that all the time, and your body is not going to be like that all the time, no matter what you think about it or how you believe that it is. Vegetarians, you're supposed to have meat in your diet, and with that diet, it's going to go south too, because you're going to be missing some major ingredients in your life. And most people that are vegetarians, at some point, they end up in their lifetime adding meat to their diet, because you're missing something. You're missing that balance that the body is made to be. That's the way God made us to be. Balance. He made everything in life to be balanced, and you can't change that. If you're one of those that don't believe in the man upstairs, that's on you. But that's what I believe in. So I believe He make all things balanced, and if you try anything else, you're going to be pretty much wasting your time. So never get away from the basics. 3 square meals a day. You want to lose weight, control your proportions. Carbs, proteins, fats. All that stuff got to be in your diet if you want to feel healthy, if you want to feel like you're living. If you want to feel like you're living. If you go outside of that, you just wasting your time, baby. So I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I feel pretty good now that I've come off the water fast. And again, the reason I use that type of thing is not for weight loss or anything like that. Actually, you can see from the last time that I tried it, the incredible amount of weight that you can lose. But you gotta add exercise to it. This time, it wasn't much weight loss, simply because I didn't add exercise to it, and at the same time, that wasn't the purpose. That's why I specifically, didn't work out, because my thing is it's about the mental part of what you got to do. Everything we do when it comes down to fitness is mental, and if you can't get the mental part right, the physical part never be right. And take the stats with the Biggest Losers. Pretty much all the ones with the physical part, all the ones that has been on that show and have won, pretty much all of them, not every last one of them. You got a few that still maintain a little bit, a very, very few, but 90% of them are back where they started at, because the mental part is not right. If you can't get your mind right about foods and control your thought process about foods and the amount of food that you eat, then you can work out forever and go up and down in weight forever until you end up having a heart attack with that too, because you're going too far back and forth of a drastic weight loss, and that'll put strain on the heart also. And the thing about it is that Bob Harper found out that you can overtrain, which he was doing. That's one reason why I don't like that HIIT training. It's really too much. I think it's a recipe for disaster. I think it's a recipe to get yourself hurt. That's just my opinion. And that's what he was using, was the HIIT training. And he was also using the high fat, high protein type of diet, the keto type of diet. And he found out that didn't work. So stay with the basics, baby. A, B, C, and D. You can't get better than that. Moderation in when it comes down to lifting weights. If you're trying to do the bodybuilding thing and you're separating body parts, then you can work out 6 days a week, with no problem. If you that's 6 days a week because you're separating body parts. Other body parts are resting. You're not in the gym that long because it don't take long to knock those body parts out. If you're doing it for everyday fitness, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 3 days a week is all you need to work out to have that general type fitness, just to keep everything moving in life like you should want to. But that'll be an overall body type exercises, a few exercises per body part, but you're still not going over 10 sets per body part. And a lot of times when you're doing the whole body, you're not going to do 10 sets. You might do 5 or 6 per body part, but that's going to be probably about it because you're going to run out of gas. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. If you hadn't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.